We are following some breaking news today. Hezbollah has rejected the latest ceasefire proposal with Israel. It's something Iran says has to be agreed upon before reaching a peace deal with the U.S. And it comes as Army officials are telling Fox News the conflict is putting a strain on the Pentagon budget. Our chief national security correspondent, Jennifer Griffin, is reporting live from Washington. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Aisha. Well, the unresolved conflict with Iran, the rising cost of fuel, and unexpected U.S. military operations is straining the Pentagon budget, U.S. Army officials told Fox, forcing tough budget decisions and curtailed training. Quote, current energy market dynamics, an oblique reference to disruptions in the Strait of Hormuz, are increasing fuel costs, which can affect the costs of transporting personnel, supplies, and equipment. The chief of naval operations, Admiral Daryl Cottle, told the House Armed Services Committee that without supplemental funding, the U.S. Navy will have to make tough decisions.
The FY26 budget didn't bake in epic fury. That does come at costs, and it comes at operational costs. Things like fuel costs, operating hours, training airframes, and all the sorts of incremental things, munitions that you actually expend during wartime. I do fear that I'll have to start making decisions in the July timeframe on how I do force generation.
The U.S. Navy has more than 24 warships still in the Middle East enforcing the blockade. To date, the Navy has redirected 127 commercial vessels and disabled 6 ships attempting to reach Iranian ports. The ceasefire with Iran remains fragile. Earlier this week, the U.S. military took part in one of the biggest exchange of strikes since the ceasefire began on April 7th. Iran fired 13 ballistic missiles and 17 drones at Kuwait. Several Iranian drones hit Kuwait's international airport, killing 1 Indian national and wounding 63 others. The IRGC says this was in response to U.S. Central Command taking out a telecommunications tower on Keshem Island and disabling a commercial vessel attempting to skirt the blockade. CENTCOM says it acted after the IRGC sent boats to lay mines in the strait. U.S. forces also disabled an empty sanctioned oil tanker trying to skirt the blockade this week. The Botswana-flagged MT Lexi's crew ignored repeated warnings over a 24-hour period. U.S. aircraft disabled the vessel by firing a Hellfire missile into the ship's engine room. Last night's War Powers vote in the House shows just how concerned the Congress is about the costs associated with the war restarting. Aisha.
Jennifer Griffin live for us. Jennifer, thank you.